Kroy was in the room and he wasn't letting her in. And the police, they just called 911 again. And she said, the police said to her, can't you just we understand. They said, Kroy, look, you're going to be in trouble, for refusing, to let your wife into the marital space. It's her house too. You can't prohibit someone from roaming around their own house. But they did say to Kim Zolciak, can't you just sleep in another room? And she said, well, that's a $20,000 mattress. I have to sleep on that mattress. So Kim Zolciak, see, this is what I like about Teresa. This is what I start to like Teresa, because she isn't out of touch. I mean, she's a little out of touch. I can't believe I just said that. But Zolciak is so out of touch with reality. Girl, it's over. There ain't no more $20,000 mattresses. There ain't no $200 mattresses. Okay. You need to get a studio apartment. I'll allow you a 1-bedroom so Brielle and Ariana can share the bedroom when they come to visit. And that's it. Get out of the house. So Teresa's paying it off. So good for her. Good for her, right? You're paying your debts. You know how I feel about people living above their means. So there's something else I have to say positive about Teresa here today. And the other thing I want to talk about is, she got stopped by the cops. I don't know why everyone's making a big deal out of this. I'm no huge fan of Teresa's, but if you watch this video, first of all, I can't even believe this video is out there. This is on a body cam. So I don't know why more people aren't focusing on I don't understand. This officer pulls her over. I've seen the video. Everyone should watch the video. The officer pulls her over. I guess I really should give you background on a lot of these things and not just assume that everyone knows what I'm talking about. The officer pulled her over. She's parked on the side of the road. She goes over, he goes over, you were speeding. She gives her license. She offered family business cards, which everyone seems to be making a big deal. I don't know. I don't think she was trying to get out of a ticket from that. I don't even understand. That's where it's Teresa's a little out of touch with reality, I guess. I don't really understand it. But she did that. So, I mean, what? This guy has the body cam on. How does this footage get out? And does he realize this is our Teresa Giudice? Some say Giudice. I still say Giudice. I like it that way. From RHONJ. I don't know. He must have, because someone must have. The video's out there now. So, she's talking to the guy and she gets out of the ticket. And then there's something endearing about Teresa. When she's saying to the guy, I mean, girl, you're out of the ticket. You don't have to talk your way out of it anymore. When she's saying to the guy, well, I was driving like this and my dad passed away. And I mean, it's really not, I really think it's just authentic. She's not trying to get out of anything. I don't know, kind of made me. There is a certain, at times, warmness to Teresa. I have personally had interactions with Teresa, which were way, way, way less than warm and fuzzy and gentle. So let's not give the girl too much credit, but there's something about her which is, I don't know, that video just made me, it warmed my heart, and my heart is hardened, and it warmed my heart for a brief second. Maybe it's because we're heading into the holidays. Everyone excited for the holidays? I hate Halloween, by the way. Can I just put that out there? I am the only gay man that exists in the entire world that hates Halloween. I hate it. I don't see any point to Halloween. I think it's a waste of time. Okay. So come at me for that. Come at me for that. Okay. You're going to come at me for being a tree hugger or whatever you want to call me today. Come at me for hating Halloween. I hate it. Thanksgiving is a good one. I love Thanksgiving, and I love Christmas, and I love Hanukkah. Halloween, the worst holiday is Halloween. New Year's, very close second. Valentine's Day, very close third. There you have it. Thanksgiving, best holiday ever that has ever existed, right? Where do you want to go now in New Jersey world? I guess I should say, I'm going to go out on a limb and say, even though I don't want, there's no teams for me, I like the fact that Teresa and Melissa are not speaking. Okay. Can I just put that out there? I couldn't deal with another, year of the the two sisters, and I know you guys couldn't either. I really do think, look, I think I said last week that producers are probably so happy because they heard all of you and they don't want this to be the season of Melissa versus Teresa. I agree with that, but I also think that Bravo is completely annoyed and that we have, like, logistically, like, you'd want these people to speak. I'm going to go out on a limb and say I don't think, like, look, they tried to get Tom and Ariana to speak at the finale, in the season finale of Vanderpump Rules, and it didn't happen. And Ariana stormed out. I really don't think Melissa and Teresa are going to speak the entire season. I don't even know if they're going to try to get them to speak in the finale. I really think it's going to be about the reunion. So now we have to sit through, like, hurry up. Let's just hurry this timeline up, right? Let's finish filming. Let's air this thing. Are you guys still standing behind the fact that you're not going to watch this, or have you come around and are you going to watch RHONJ next season? But I don't think Bravo's thrilled. No, I don't. But I see how we got here, and I'm embracing it, and I'm okay with them not speaking because I think it allows everyone else to kind of have a moment. And I find it so interesting. And I will stand by the fact that, like, I think Jackie, Jackie is not, look, I still don't, in my heart of hearts, believe this fallout. I really don't, between her and Marge. But the more they talk about it, the more they do interviews. Look, I'm gullible. I mean, I'm starting to think it's true, right? I don't know. But here's the thing. Now that I find it so interesting because now Jackie is not speaking to Margaret. They've, over this book at the baseball game, apparently, Jackie brought a book, gave a book to everybody except Margaret. How did you think that was going to go over, dear? And it's all because, she's saying, Margaret's saying, I got you the book deal. And Jackie's like, don't, rain on my parade. This is my moment. So they're feuding, now she's in with Teresa. She's made up with Teresa. And so I find it interesting. This is what I find most interesting about this, that Jackie, in a way, is now such an important player in this season, in the sense that, like, she's now feuding with Margaret, but Margaret's still friends with Melissa. So, Jackie is, I've just read something that Jackie is still, friends with Melissa, but it's put a little bit of a damper. So now she's, like, friendly with Teresa and Melissa, and she's friendly with Margaret. It's like, I mean, she's friendly with Melissa, right? She's friendly with Melissa and Teresa. That is the point that I'm trying to make. And Margaret is friends with Melissa, and so is Jackie, but Margaret and Jackie are not speaking. I just think Jackie somehow, I've talked about this before, somehow she's really, never count out the lawyer. Never count out the lawyer. They got chess moves in them, honey. So I don't know. I still think, listen, I say justice for Jackie. I say let's upgrade Jackie to full-time. Let's bring her back up. Stranger things have happened, right? Stranger things have happened. Brandi Glanville went from a friend of to a housewife. Now her future is very uncertain in the Bravo world. So where